Alright, bitch. Gratitude is nothing more than two words put together. Great and attitude. And that's something I learned a lot about this year. So, first I have gratitude that I still have my life and that I've made an amazing recovery towards my health as far as I have so far. Next I have gratitude that I've learned so much this year. It's, not only about health and such, but also about life and love and living again. I've transformed so much, not only outwardly, but also inwardly as well. And I've learned that to feel nourished, you must first sometimes look to nourish others with kindness and gratitude. So many times I have thought that my will would break, and then I've encountered a few setbacks. I remain refocused on what lies before me, and this is where I'm going to have to start to dig deep and literally force my body to accept the changes I'm about to inflict upon it. Every great accomplishment starts with attitude. So there are those two words again, and a belief in your own abilities, because I have to say we sell ourselves short a lot as humans. We lose our trust in ourselves, and when we do that, we defeat ourselves right before we even start to begin. And our bodies are made to fight and resist disease. So if we would treat them with more respect, we wouldn't get as sick as we are, as collectively as we are right now as a nation. And it's the most complex and amazing thing that is on this earth, the human body, bar none. And our brains are like the central command posts, and they give us all the orders and instructions, and they run the show. And when we corrupt our brains by all these different toxins like caffeine and nicotine and alcohol and sugar and excessive fats, and in my personal opinion, the worst one is sodium, because sodium's first natural reaction in the body is dehydration, and as many of us readily agree that we just don't drink enough water, and let me say that the water is our body's principal chemical component. It makes up 60% of our body's entire weight is water, and our system depends on water for almost everything we do, and it flushes out toxins in the body, out of our vital organs. It carries nutrients to all of our cells. It even provides the moisture environments in our ears, our nose, and our throats, and our tissues. And the lack of water is dehydration, and it's a condition that occurs when you just don't have the proper amount of water in your body to carry out the normal functions. And dehydration causes exhaustion. It causes lack of energy. It makes you tired. And so many of us complain that we lack the energy throughout the day or to even exercise. And a simple thing like dehydration can cause those kinds of feelings to occur. Our brains are basically 80% water, and it needs the water to make sure all the signals are working correctly. And heck, 50% of that function, our brain's function, is eyesight. And even simple dehydration can put a strain on your eyesight as well. So I can say that when I drank too severely, that I was too at a maxed out dehydrated state. And even though I consumed melted ice cubes in my drinks, the alcohol just totally defeats that. It does the same thing like caffeine does. It just depletes it again. And now I'm not jumping on my non-alcohol soapbox here, because I'm just saying, if you're gonna drink like a fish, then you better consume enough water for that fish to swim in. You know what I'm saying, L.A., Darcy, a few others of you out there? Just saying, drink a lot of water, And, if there is a secret, it's that there is no secret. There is no secret. There's I would say that there's just simple things that you could do. I start by, I would say, first of all, consume at least 2 liters of water or more a day, right off the bat. I mean, now I consume 1 before I eat anything in the morning. I usually consume at least another liter while I'm exercising, and then several more throughout the day and evening. Really try to reduce your big 3, sodiums, fats, and definitely sodium. And sugars, but definitely sodium. And get moderate exercise if you want to put it on a structure or some kind of schedule. 30 minutes a day, 4 or 5 times a week is moderate, and it's enough. If you do all those things, you're going to see a marked improvement. I guarantee it. Over a set time, it will happen. Now, if you really want to kick it up, if you're bigger or severely obese like I was, and you really want to kick it up a bit, and to go the route that I did, then you want to eliminate all processed foods for the most part, except for emergency. All your white flour products, white foods like yeasted breads and rice and pastas. Eat 80% vegetation, nuts, whole grains, fruits. Stick to organics, especially the Dirty Dozen. Check them out online. It's easy to do. Take a high-quality fish oil, multivitamin, incorporate some weights for strengthening, conditioning, and toning. And that's enough to start with. If you can start doing all those things, and you're going to have to keep it up for a certain period of time, but you're going to see some good improvements. I guarantee it, And it's like that post that I posted yesterday as a status there. I've been talking about gratitude, and gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos to order, confusion to clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. And, my tomorrow is looking brighter every single day. And even though I don't have much this Christmas, I know that I look forward to the future, because I take gratitude in knowing that the best is still awaiting me out there, and ready for me to experience it. So may you all have a wonderful holiday season, and we will ring in this next new year with hope. And I hope that by me telling my story to you, that I have helped to bring you all a little bit of hope this holiday and this year. So with all my gratitude, I'd like to say Merry Christmas, and we will speak very soon.